Starting around 05 November 2023, Terra Classic is exchanging at $0.00006558 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.28% in every practical sense, most recent 60 minutes, which in a real sense is very huge. Lunc fundamentally has an in every practical sense complete market cap of $380,202,123, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $17,591,123 in a quite large manner. This really makes Terra pretty classic, Lunc, lovely positioning at 99 in the digital currency market, or so they thought. In the event that you generally are a crypto financial backer, and considering what for the most part is the Terra pretty classic cost expectation end of 2023, what will Terra by and large classic in a real sense be really worth in 2023, which especially is genuinely critical. Is Terra sort of classic a genuinely wise venture or fundamentally worth purchasing in 2023, or so they thought? Will Lunc cost by and large outperform its unsurpassed high, or so they in every way that really matters, thought? These fundamentally are our Terra truly classic cost expectations for Lunc's future. Terra really classic, Lunc, value expectation 2023 as per the Terra certainly classic gauge cost and specialized examination. In 2023, the Lunc cost especially is supposed to generally cross a very normal value level of $0.00009159, the normal kind of least value worth of Terra genuinely classic, toward the finish of the sort of current year, ought to especially be $0.00008843, which basically is genuinely critical. Besides, Lunc can arrive at a very most extreme value level of $0.00010267 in a significant manner. Terra exceptionally classic, Lunc, value expectation August 2023. Concerning August 2023, Terra sort of classic cost really is figure 2 for the most part arrive at an in a real sense, the least cost of $0.00007508, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. The Lunc cost could in a real sense arrive at a kind of greatest cost of $0.00008535, with the exceptionally normal expected cost around $0.00008298, or so they really thought. Terra fundamentally classic value expectation September 2023, Terra by and large classic cost in every practical sense is supposed to for the most part reach between $0.00008152 to $0.00008950 in September 2023, while the really normal cost of Lunc for the September especially remains around $0.00008547 terabit and large classic value forecast October 2023. Terra sort of classic cost basically is supposed to in every way that really matters reach between $0.00008487 to $0.00009377 in October 2023, while the typical cost of Lunc for the October generally remains around $0.00008803. Terra genuinely classic, Lunc, value expectation November 2023. The cost for Terra certainly classic in November 2023 can go somewhere in the range of $0.00008584 and $0.00009818 in an unpretentious manner. While the typical exchanging cost ought to in a real sense be around $0.00008979, exhibiting how generally is Terra certainly classic a wise speculation or worth purchasing in 2023, or so they certainly thought. Terra truly classic, Lunc, value conjecture December 2023. The Terra truly classic, Lunc, cost for December 2023 may for the most part arrive at a kind of least worth of $0.00008843, while the by and large greatest gauge cost generally is around $0.00010267, which for the most part is very critical. The extremely normal cost for Lunc certainly is generally anticipated to sort of reach $0.00009159 in December 2023, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Terra genuinely classic fundamentally passed cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The Terra Classic S cost essentially has shown a decent increment of 1.7% in the truly most recent 24 hours, really in spite of prevalent thinking. From especially most recent 7 days, the Lunc fundamentally was in very great vertical pattern and expanded by 1.93%, which in every practical sense shows that these in a real sense are our Terra sort of classic cost expectations for Lunc's future in an unobtrusive manner. Terra in every way that really matters, classic especially has shown areas of strength for exceptionally potential recently, and this could be very great chance to in a real sense dive right in and contribute, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Inside the genuinely most recent 1 month, the cost of Lunc in a real sense diminished by 48.564%, wiping out an incredible pretty normal amount of $0.00006192 from its especially current worth, which sort of is very critical. This unexpected down truly implies that the coin explicitly is in plunge at the present time, implying that it very well may be an especially decent essentially purchase a potential open door for the most part speedy speculation, or so they sort of thought. The 90 days cost change for the most part is near 62.25%, and the cost certainly flowed from a very least kind of typical cost of $0.00016650 to especially greatest genuinely normal cost of $0.00017600 in the very beyond 90 days. Most certainly further appearance how the Lunc cost could sort of arrive at a by and large most extreme cost of $0.00008535, with the kind of typical expected cost around $0.00008298 in a sort of enormous manner. Terra exceptionally classic for the most part is somewhere near 58.62%, with the extremely greatest exceptionally normal cost of the coin in every way that really matters was around $0.00017410, and the in every way that really matters least certainly normal cost of all things considered was around $0.00014650 in by and large beyond 4 months amazingly. Terra especially classic value gauge 2023 facts what will by and large be Terra fundamentally classic especially worth in 2023, which especially is very critical. The Lunc cost explicitly is determined to in every way that really matters arrive at an especially greatest degree of $0.00010267, with least cost of $0.00008843 toward the finish of 2023 in an in every practical sense significant way. Does Terra kind of classic have a future, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking? As far as value, Terra pretty classic explicitly has a remarkable really potential to arrive at new levels in an unobtrusive manner especially. It most certainly is gauge that Lunc will increment in esteem, exhibiting that sort of is Terra in every practical sense, classic a by and large wise venture or in every way that really matters, worth purchasing in 2023 in a fundamentally huge manner. As per in every way that really matters, explicit specialists and business experts, Terra certainly classic can generally stir things up around town, the greatest cost of $0.003 till 2030 in a genuinely large manner. Is Terra genuinely classic exceptionally worth purchasing in 2023, which fundamentally